Right, so guys, welcome back to my videos today, and today we're going to be saying happy birthday to this. It's been 1 year since I got this bike when I'm uploading this video, so I've had it for 1 year. So let's go through all the modifications, all the upgrades and all the things I've done to this bike and how it's held up to my abuse that I've given it for the last year. So one of the first upgrades I put on my bike was this, my drop post, 150mm Ascent Brand X, a drop post from Chain Rex and Cycle. I think it was like 150 quid or something around there. So I got that. That was the first main upgrade that I did to my bike. The next couple of upgrades were, say, grips and messing about with the shift cables and all little things like that. The next big upgrade that I did to my bike was these, which are the pedals. They were one of the first things I did to it as well. I'd never run the factory pedals that came with it. I ran these Boardman pedals. So I ran these Boardman pedals, and then, as you all know from that video, that I broke my cranks, so I got a free pair of cranks from Halfords. And then the next big upgrade I made with the bike is this here, this little chain ring here, which protects the chain ring and the chain with a bash guard. As you can see, I've had a bash with it already there, but it's held up to the abuse. And the next big thing that I did to my bike, which changed the performance a lot, was the tyres. I've put Maxxis Minion DHR 2s on front and rear, and when I did that, I also made them tubeless, which has made it so much easier. I've not had I've not had a puncture since I made them tubeless. Touch wood. Right, so one of the most notable big upgrades on this bike are these Hope Pro 4 wheel sets. They are the Fortus 26, which means 26mm inner width of the rim, and they're absolutely amazing. The noise that they make are absolutely amazing with the Pro 4 hubs on them. So they're the main upgrades that I've made to this bike. I will be getting a new shock soon off a friend of mine who's getting a new bike and swapping the shock out, and he will be giving me this nice RTC3 shock. Also put protection all over it, so this is Gorilla Tape protection. It is perfectly invisible. It looks really good and it's protecting my bike. I've put them on the forks and I've put them everywhere else, and I've also got these two protectors there and there, which are both made out of Kydex plastic. So that's all the upgrades I've done to this bike. So now let's talk about how it stood up to the abuse that I've given it for the past 12 months. To be brutally honest with you, it stood up absolutely amazing. So people think that, oh, it's a Halfords bike, or it's a Boardman, it's going to be crap, but they are completely wrong. This bike is probably one of the most underrated bikes I've ever seen. For the price that I paid this £1,300, with the base tyres, with the base wheel set, it's an absolutely amazing bike. It gets you going. It's the first full suspension bike that I've ever had, and I think it's amazing. It's such a big difference from the old Carrera. So yeah, it has stood up to my abuse perfectly. So I fully recommend this bike. I fully recommend Boardmans. They're really, really good bikes with the parts that come on them. Yes, this was a 4-year-old bike when I got it. It was 4-year-old, the model on it, but it's absolutely amazing. It's so light, it's so stiff, the frame is completely fine. I've not had any trouble with anything snapping. Oh no, the only thing I've ever snapped is a derailleur hanger, which was me because I threw my bike across the back garden because I got annoyed with it. So happy birthday to the bike. I can't believe it's been 1 whole year since I was filming that video in the field, which looks absolutely terrible. The footage is so grainy on it. It's about 6 o'clock at night that I film it, and it is just not a good video at all. This is a really, really good video, I think. The quality of the video is amazing. I've got a light box up there, and I've got one of my favourite pictures. There's me mountain biking. This is probably going to be my favourite new setup in the lounge, with the TV on the wall with some kind of picture. There'll be a new picture every time. But I fully recommend this bike. Once again, I can't stress enough how much I've loved this bike for the past year. So I'm probably going to keep this bike for the next couple of years and then get some new other bike. My next bike I'm going to build up from the start because I love doing that kind of stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed my new little setup and the new little setup rig I've got here. Comment in the comment section below if you like the new setup, if you want me to do more videos like this where I actually talk to the camera, or if you want me to create with different videos like script videos where I do voiceovers, or just do more riding videos or more how-tos, or whatever videos you want, put them down in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the little notification bell while you're down there, and it'll notify every single time I upload. Hope you enjoyed this video. My name's been Ellis. Remember, keep on riding and keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.